Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and welcome to some Black Ops 1 gameplay domination ground war on the map Radiation with the golden AK. Look how sexy this gun looks. And I totally missed this first guy. I'm going to literally look right at him until he pops up on the radar. I didn't know he was there, and then I'm going to pop off his head. This video is Call of Duty Then versus Call of Duty Now Part 2. The first part had a tremendous response in the comments section. A lot of people agreed with my passion, and I appreciate the 20,000 likes, 500,000 views. Videos like that don't happen too often for me that much anymore. So I just want to say thank you first and foremost. And second, I think there is a revolution going on in the Call of Duty community, and we're gonna make Call of Duty great again, and the only way that we're gonna do that is together. So thank you to the Call of Duty community for sticking up in that video, and I want to focus more on Call of Duty Then versus Call of Duty Now. We're gonna focus on this Black Ops 1 gameplay, and there's a few critical moments and things that I want to point out about the old Call of Duty Black Ops 1, which came out, I believe, in 2011. That's going to be 5 years ago on the PlayStation 3. One thing it had that at the time, I think it was just a little thing, but right now it would be greatly appreciated, was the Black Ops 1 contracts. So how they worked is you would purchase a contract with your COD points, and the more difficult the contract would be, the greater reward in return would be. You would get COD points and XP. I think contracts, some of them costed 200, 100 COD points, and you would get up to like 2,500 COD points. It was a great deal, and ironically, the COD point system back in the day, you could buy golden camo, which cost 50,000 COD points. It also was a currency used to unlock weapons, like if you try to unlock perks, anything like that was based on COD points. So, and now you got to pay for them, and you get camos and stuff like that. But anyways, I really like this system, and I wish it came back, and I don't think we showed appreciation for it at the time. But it was just another thing in Black Ops 1 that made it badass, that allowed you to gamble and wager based on your skill. And right here's another reason why I love Black Ops 1. We're gonna have to rewind this clip. Super sexy slow motion replay. So right here, I barely see a guy leaning from the corner, and I decide after getting shot from the first time to retreat, and I love the fight or flight response system in Black Ops 1. If that was a current Call of Duty, we would have been dead and deleted. And right now I feel like it's got to get up close and personal. I get the 8 kill streak, SR-71, and Call of Duty was not great back in the day. That was despicable. On my 8 kill streak, I reload my akimbo pistols, and this guy goes to last stand, and his butt buddy takes me out. If I would have took that guy out in last stand, which if you're new to the Call of Duty series, believe me, it was a horrible thing. Imagine rejack as a perk. But you couldn't get up unless a friend revived you. But I did get the SR-71. I was going for that 11 kill streak contract, which I was so close to, and if that guy wasn't in last stand, I probably still would have died, but at least I would have got my chopper gunner. Don't worry, we do got chopper gunner footage at the end of this gameplay. I do go on a nice other kill streaks. We got our SR-71 in the air, and this is actually going to lead to a string of SR-71s for our team. I always feel so bad when you die with one of those up in the air, and I did. That was kind of embarrassing. But there is problems with the old Call of Duties, and I understand that. And one of the things I said in the Call of Duty Now vs. Then video is if I had Black Ops 1's engine, I would basically, and why I said it would be more profitable than the last 5 Call of Duties combined, because I would just copy and paste and delete the stupid shit out of Call of Duty. They keep on transgressing and progress, and they keep changing things. When this game, a lot of the old Call of Duty games were near just a little bit away from perfect. They just had a few stupid perks, a few issues in the balancing system, which I don't even think is bad. I think they try way too hard nowadays to balance Black Ops 3, and I mean, David Vonnegut talks about it all the time. He talks about the statistics and the numbers that he calculates in the Call of Duty engine, and they get the data that shows that certain guns have a certain BRM fire rate that's too high, and they do it all the time, and they talk about it all the time, which I think something about these old CODs just feel right. Besides this, I mean, okay, we're gonna blame that one on the server because who knows where the host is right now. There's not many ground war servers, so this was probably one or two games, probably hosted in some foreign country with honestly better internet than United States. Can we be honest? But anyways, I want to talk about a radical proposition that I want to bring back because I had a lot of fun playing Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 2 was really fun going for the nuke until the hacker trolled me. That video was so funny. It was one of my best moments in Call of Duty. And this was one of my worst moments. Did you see the frame rate and the lag? But I got a new capture device, actually an old capture device, so I can capture PlayStation 3 gameplay. And I want to do something that I used to do, and that was playing old Call of Duty games every Saturday. We just pick a day, and then we pick an old Call of Duty. Everybody gets their PlayStation 3s if they still got them, or their Xbox 360s. I'm going to be playing on PlayStation, even though I think the 360 right now is a better place to play the old Call of Duties. They're a little less hacked. The connection was always a little bit better on the old generation systems on Xbox 360, and I'm always got to give the Xbox 360 its props for being a better system than the PlayStation 3. At the time, I just liked, I had a PlayStation 3 and I liked talking shit, and it was fun. And I kind of debate nowadays, should I leave the PlayStation 4 and go to the Xbox One and just say the Xbox One is the best? Because if you think about it, I did that with the PlayStation 3, and it was arguable that the PlayStation 3 had a few better features. I guess you can say that with the Xbox One, but it would be me bragging about watching baseball on the Xbox One and cable. I guess that would be my talking points. But, I love the PlayStation Nation. I'm not going to go anywhere. But, anyways, they have a counter UAV in the air. Our counter spy plane. I just thought that was cool too. I was looking at the Killstreaks, and it's a spy plane. Remember I was talking about how it doesn't feel like it's war anymore between like, I don't know what these factions in Call of Duty are going to war. It's like the Black Ops team versus the Ghost team, and who are these people? What are they doing? They're just like these rogue agents, like these paid militants, and I don't really have any connection to a lot of these factions and these teams in Call of Duty nowadays. But it was like spy plane. I just thought that was pretty cool, and I like that a lot. But we're dual wielding the magnums like a boss. One of the coolest secondary weapon combos in Call of Duty history. And I see this guy on the radar up above, and I'm like, man, he's like camping me. He's got to pick me off one of these times. And I'm trying to get that kill streak, my SR-71. I don't really want to capture this B flag because one thing that Black Ops 1 had way ahead of its time, interactive maps. So you can open and close this door right above B, and it's a pretty cool, actually where that guy was camping at, and he was popping up on Braider when I was camping in here with my magnums. See, as you can see, if you look at the doors, well, if I show it, oh, there we go, they're gonna be closed now. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then, god damn it, I got knifed. 2 away from my attack dogs and completing my contract. But how cool is this? The chopper gunner done. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. And it wasn't even that powerful. You gotta see, I mean, this map wasn't the best for this particular kill streak, but in any other game they would have all been destroyed by now. And it's a little slow, it's a little wobbly, but it's so freaking awesome. And maybe it's it's pretty powerful. I'm destroying them right now. What happened to this? Look at the bullets flying down and raining destruction upon the map. Not as good as the AC-130. I really like what the AC-130 does to the map. If you really look at the thermal imaging of an AC-130 after a 105 millimeter shell explodes on the map, it's huge. Anyways, it's 166 to 164. We're actually going to take the L right here and we'll lose the lead for a second. We're losing the B flag. We're trying to capture the A flag. We're stuck at C. We got my SR-71 up. I actually called in my SR-71 because I saw someone capturing the A flag and I wanted to give him the extra motivation, but he's got to get picked off on the flag. But I noticed a relatively open B flag. This guy is going to be just like so annoying in how he's just going to peek out, take him out, get the tactician contract done. So I got some COD points, actually enough COD points to pay for all of the contracts. This guy got fucked up. I actually did have my tactician on. I don't know what the hell that guy, he was swimming. It did not look like that, but he was on the floor, prone apparently. It's 179 to 181. I try to get a grenade in to save the B flag. It is none effective. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this Black Ops 1 gameplay. I'm going to go through a lot of the old Call of Duties, as I usually do a few months after the recent Call of Duty comes out. And I just want to go, you know, one day a week I'll play Black Ops 3, and one day a week I'll play the old Call of Duties on live stream. I think that would be a good... that'd be a good thing to do, but they have we're getting dominated right now. The map is on fire. There's napalm everywhere. They have a helicopter in the air. I'm going to get a double kill at least. We got something going for us. And it was over that quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed Call of Duty then. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you guys later. This guy looks like he's using a keyboard or something. I don't know. Something's a little funky with that AUG. I don't know.